17 people watching. Is it really that fucking easy for me to do that? Just literally put Friendly Foxy in the title and that's it. And I just realised I've got the thing wrong. I've got the game capture looking at the wrong thing. So capture any full screen application. There we go. Oh, except that's not been, hold on. Transform, fit to screen. There we go. I always hate it when it does that, but yeah. Usually at this time of morning, I would, usually be doing Source Filmmaker stuff, but today, I'm really kind of not in the mood. I will do that later this afternoon, away from prying eyes. So I just thought, hey, you know what, I just thought I'd play Guild Wars 2 instead, because I need to do a little bit of farming on this anyway, so yippee-ki-yay. SFM creator is, where is Friendly Foxy, NoobMister? I demand to have this series made right now! I want this series because I need it so badly! Yeah. It's still cancelled, by the way, guys. Unless you want to see, like, Friendly Foxy shitposting edition. You make me... Well, that is essentially how I see all of my, the vast majority of my subscribers these days. It's just, oh, NoobMister, I demand Friendly Foxy because that's what I want. Oh, and hiya, Reggie. Yeah, I can see you. Hi, bye. He was here and then he was gone. I'm not demanding Friendly Foxy, I'm just wanting to watch for shits and giggles. I'm getting tired of clickbait and cancer. Well, you know, you could try watching any of my other videos and enjoying those instead of always wanting to watch Friendly Foxy.
I fought for years in the Mist War. I know what it's like.
So, yeah.
You certainly know how to reassure a traveler.
I just said, Seba Gaming, this is Guild Wars 2. Anyway, there's an event going on at the moment called the Super Adventure Box. It's basically just one massive jumping puzzle event, but... you know, it's kind of got the classic sort of 8-bit aesthetic to it. Friendly Foxy is just the type of video for me. Yeah, well, it wasn't the type of video for me to keep making, which was why I stopped. Because you know how difficult it is just to keep writing the same joke over and over and over again. It's very, very difficult and very, very tedious. Okay, so what are the dailies today for this? They are... complete Zone 3 of World... oh, that means I've got to do the boss. Environmental Science. I still don't know where that tree stump is. Smash 10 pieces of furniture in Zone 3 of World 1. Open all the chests in Zone 1 of World 1. That should be easy. Dig up 3 bauble chests in World 1 Zone 2. I think I know where 3 of them are. So basically, World 1, World 2, World 3. Okay. Or zones 1, 2, and 3 of World 1. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Oh, hey, Marty. Well, gotta start with Zone 1. So yeah, for those of you who don't play Guild Wars, or Guild Wars 2 in this particular instance, a jumping puzzle is just as it sounds. It is a puzzle that involves a lot of jumping. And that's basically it. And this one is basically just an entire sort of like annual event. They originally started this off as just a massive April Fool's joke like a few years ago. But the thing was, everybody liked it so much that they just went, you know what, let's just make this a recurring festival around sort of April Fool's Day. And so it came to be. The Super Adventure Box is an April sort of, thingamadoobery, what's it? Ow. Okay, usually I can dodge those, but I screwed that up. Hang on, did that chest count? Yes, it did, and I know exactly where the other chest is, because it's not exactly difficult to find. Not to mention I need to go, bauble farming again. Because you collect 250 baubles, you can exchange them for a bauble bubble, which then basically acts as event currency, which you can then use to purchase like special rewards and things. So that's kind of half of what I'm farming for at the moment. Not to mention, by completing all the dailies, you also... Ooh, the key. The key! I have the key! Right. Just get rid of the coconut-throwing monkeys. Oh my god, this is Guild Wars 2. Well, it's an event within Guild Wars. This isn't here all the time, it's just like for the next couple of weeks. And then once the event ends, that's it. It's gone until next year. Admittedly, they still haven't put Worlds 2 and 3 in yet. Or, no, Worlds 3 and 4 in. But although I think the reason why they've not done that yet is simply because it's something to do with the architecture of how the game's put together, and they can't do anything about it, and yeah, it's basically just trying to update an older version of the game with newer stuff. So all I will say is, anybody that has tried programming knows that the minute you try doing new things with old stuff, or you redesign the way something works and then try and put new stuff over the top of it, it then doesn't work. Why do I keep getting hit by all these monkeys? So, yeah, basically it's just the spaghetti doesn't like itself. Oh, hey, a mini. Error. See, my brain is not on par today. And just so that people know, the base game of Guild Wars 2 is free. You can play it as much as you like without paying anything for it. And believe me, the base game, there is a lot of stuff to do. And that's not even counting anything you get from the expansions either. You know, maybe if a certain other MMO would do a similar thing. I'm talking about World of Warcraft. Seriously, that game's like 15 years old at this point. And it's just like, why have you not made the base game free to play yet? Yeah, admittedly, I do know where a lot of these secret entrances are. Not all of them, just most of them. Oops. Well, that was stupid. And of course the initial influx of people coming here because it was like, oh, it's Friendly Foxy. Yeah, they've all disappeared. How to cheat in a maze. Change your camera angle. Oh, hello, flying flowers. I don't recognize you. Did you come here thinking you'd see Friendly Foxy? If I arrive... I don't know how I arrived here. I don't know either. Okay. Queen Bee Dog. Ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention because Chibi's trying to look at the chat. Oh, come on. I was behind cover when that happened. And why do I get the feeling that she's stuck? And why do you keep... Okay, seriously, I think she's stuck. Yeah, that doesn't normally happen. And I also just realised that I've lost a life as well. I had 20 of these when this event started. Seriously, how am I losing so... I'm probably just being very haphazard with my lives. Or just due to the fact that I'm just not buying as many as I used to. Got a werewolf and wow, but I just can't figure out how they... change... Oh, you mean the Worgen? The Worgen always shapeshift the moment they enter combat. That's how they work. Could have used that health like 20 minutes ago. Okay, now she's probably not stuck. Yeah, now she's moving. Ow! Seriously, why the change in patterns? Are you just being harder on purpose just because people are watching? Okay, that's it. You're just getting the slingshot. At least then I can... I is cheap mofo. Granted, I probably wasted a load of baubles doing that, but... whatever, I'm lazy. Because usually she would keep sitting there doing, those little, spinning attacks. She wouldn't do as many ranged things. So, no idea why that happened. I mean, that was what she was doing yesterday when I was doing this, unless it's just based on the time of day. How does it make a fortune? Play Tauren Druid. No, Worgen. Besides, I like wolves better. And in any case, I haven't played WoW in years. At least with Guild Wars, I don't have to pay a sub fee. Yes, you heard me correctly. There are no sub fees in this game. The only thing you have to pay for, or at least in this case, just the expansion packs. And anything you want from the gem store. Which is primarily all just, sort of cosmetics and quality of life stuff. Oh, and they also give you level 80 boosters every time you buy an expansion pack. So unlike WoW, they don't charge you for that shit. It's just like, oh, buy our expansion here, have a free booster. Oh, and hiya, Tino T. Sorry. I could just go into the shop and just smash all the furniture, but considering that's not actually a requirement for today, I don't think I'll do it. Oh, just hit him. Thank you. Two health. Nope, it doesn't heal automatically. This is working off old 8-bit mechanics. So basically you have to heal up either using an item or any pickups that you find on the floor. Right, now let's just get to the boss, in massive air quotes, which is basically just beat up the cage. While avoiding that guy. Apparently there's a secret no, hang on. Was the secret coin shop in this level, or was it the next one? Yeah, see? Really not much of a boss. And then I got what I actually needed out of that chest, which was these things. The bauble bubbles. And a continue coin. How many continue coins do I have, anyway? 26. It's Guild Wars 2. I need to start putting that thing up on screen that says, "This is the name of the game." They've also started giving event rewards for completing each level, which is nice. Which means lots of baubles for me. Okay, in this one, I needed to dig up chests. I know where I can find two, but I know I found a third one yesterday, but I can't remember where it was. Or more to the point of how I get to it. Why does it always keep auto-attacking my main attack? Okay, I know there's a hidden chest here. Oh, just hit him! Seriously, I swear that the hit detection on this has become a bit wonky over the years. And yes, there is actually a task or an achievement to try and collect all the stationary baubles in the area, or in one level, but I don't tend to do that. I don't have the patience for it. I know where there's one at the end. There's one at the end of the level. And I found one yesterday. Cool boy, I'm kind of in the middle of something else. And not to mention, I don't actually have Roblox installed at the moment. If I come to think of it, I haven't had Roblox installed for ages. Again, it was about the last time I tried using it. Now I've got the monkeys throwing coconuts at me. Behind the tree? No, if it was behind... I was about to say, behind the tree? Which tree are you talking about? There's about 1 million trees here. Right, let's just get that shortcut activated. Ah, well here's a key. I know there is a chest in that tree over there. It's like, I mean, not a diggable one, admittedly, but one that I can, you know, open up and gain like 40 baubles out of it. The trouble is, I can't remember how I was supposed to have gotten to it. Was it this way? I think it was this way. Well, this was the route I was taking last time. And I don't want to jump on the bounce on the balance pad. Yes, thank you. 40 baubles. And that ringing noise was incredibly annoying. But now it's time to do the Zelda thing and smash pots. Against one another. Come on, pick... The detection on that is really annoying sometimes. It's just like they spawn in, but they don't have proper collection detection until like a couple of seconds afterwards. And I'm stuck. Ah, shit. Come on. Out of the hole. Thank you. I also just realised I'm looking at the wrong thing here. I was talking about stuff on OBS, FYI. This should have a food item in it. Yes. Now, is there a chest here? Because there's a... Yes! Okay. That's 2 chests. And like I said, I know there is a third one at the end of... towards the end of the stage, so... Stop it, dancing spider. Not sure if this is a bad joke, but you're... Friendly Foxy. I think he is joking, Error. Okay, now I actually know where another one of these chests are in this level. I think there's like 2 in every level. Hey, snake thing, why are you following me into the tree? That's rude of you. And I just realized snake thing could probably be like a DC villain or something. Yes, I know there's one called Swamp Thing, but... And I know I'm attacking things with a key, but... Right, which way do I... was it this way, or was it... Oh no, it was over here, wasn't it? Yes, I know, I got 20 of them, you don't need to rupture my eardrums! Stupid monkey. I always hate the fact that it keeps resetting the auto attack. Alright, now where was the entrance to that tree again? Right, back up the tree we go. Whoops. Would have been clumsy of me if I'd fallen out of the tree there. Just slap them with my stick. There is actually an upgrade that you can buy that makes you do more damage, like I think it's like nunchucks or something, but I haven't found where it is in a particular stage yet. And it costs like 400 baubles. But at the moment, I'm just collecting all of these baubles so that I can make bauble bubbles so that I can buy stuff at the event store. And then maybe once we're done here, we can actually go into proper Guild Wars 2 and actually do normal stuff that doesn't involve 8-bit coconut throwing monkeys and what have you. Okay, that's that done. Okay, it wasn't there. Yes, this water tastes improper, basically because it's green and it's poison. And you're dead now. Wonder if this... Nope. It's just the way that the ground was kind of crumbly there. I thought there was a chest hidden. Maybe there's one hidden here that I've just walked past all this time. Nope. I am going to have to go back to putting the name of the game back up on the thing, because everybody just because you're getting so many people walking and going, "What game is this?" It's like, YouTube, why do you not put somewhere that makes it clear what the game is? But then again, even if I put it in the title, people are still not going to read it. But yes, the game is Guild Wars 2. We're currently playing the Super Adventure Box event. Are you even looking at the chat? Well, yeah, obviously. Wait, why did I not take any damage from that? Huh, weird. I should have taken damage from that. Guess it must have been just at the wrong angle. Now, like I said, I know there is a chest up here. And now that I've reached over 500, I can't collect any more baubles. I have to turn them in. Kind of interesting how I managed to collect nearly 500 so quickly when I was only up to like 20 odd yesterday. But then again, I was doing Zone 2 yesterday, so a lot of the enemies were dropping, like, green-coloured baubles, which are, like, worth 5 each, so that was probably why. Yeah, with this one is just... Ow! Avoid getting... bashed in the face. Yeah, and this guy actually steals baubles out of the chest. Like after every couple of shots, or if you take too long, or I don't know what the requirements are for him taking a bauble out, or it's like after every X number of shots, or if he laughs. Phew! Yeah, see, I can't pick up any more baubles. Whatever, I was only here for the bauble bubbles anyway. Help. So will you make a Friendly Foxy 8? Nope! Not making any more Friendly Foxies. Or FNAF. You know what, I really need to go buy some potions. At least to get my health back up. And then just buy another 5 just to keep myself topped up until I can get to the boss. And you have to keep listening to that annoying sound. It'd be like if Link did that whole hey, look what I found animation from The Legend of Zelda every time he picked up a weapon, or every time he picked up an item. Can you imagine how annoying that would be? Yeah, basically with these things, do not stand on the middle bit. Otherwise, you end up getting trapped. Now, I would go after the Dog Bee Queen, but I'm full on baubles. I don't need to, bloody frogs. I don't know why it makes you jump like that every time you step on a checkpoint. Just get the crocodile to close his mouth. And again, it's unbound the auto attack on my skill 1 ability. Wait, hang on. What was I supposed to be in here doing again? It was smashing 10 pieces of furniture. Hoping I can find enough shops to actually go into to actually, you know, find the necessary pieces of furniture to actually, break. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I can't quite remember where they all were in this stage. Now you got to deal with new types of monkeys that hit you with sticks. And continually walk into you as well. Fairly certain there's a shop over there somewhere. Yeah, you step on the same plane as those guys and they immediately start trying to attack you, but it's just like, nope! Ow! How about you try doing something useful and dropping me some health? Yeah, exactly. I could make tons and tons of Friendly Foxys as just April Fool's jokes. Or I could just turn it into a shitposting series. That could have ended badly. Ooh, and he dropped some cheese, Gromit. Yeah, because there's a house right over there. And you little... Oi! How exactly did that hit me? Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you guys and just walk up here. Could have easily have stepped on that, but... I do wonder how these people function living out here in the middle of a swamp in such a hard-to-reach area. And this guy is totally alright with me breaking his stuff, FYI. And there we go. Now we can leave. Disguised as gameplay. Well, yeah, exactly. So, I got that. And that. Oh yeah, this was where I was thinking that there was a chest higher up in the trees. Oh shit! Oh shit! There was no indication that that leaf was going to do that. Well, balls. Balls. Could have dropped me some health, but no, fine, whatever. Right, now these leaves do crumble. You're going to have to catch me first, monkey. Monkey. You're nothing but a monkey, saying nothing but a monkey! Well, at least he had the decency to drop me some health. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing on here and look at the chat at the same time, and I'm not doing a very good job of either. Good thing these things have big hitboxes. Now we take on an actual proper boss instead of just fighting a cage. King Toad. Get him before he closes his mouth! Shit! Not fast enough. Ow, ow, ow. Then we just slap him. So it's basically just wait until he opens his mouth, throw a gem shard in there. And then wail on his face. Now, if I had the nunchucks, I'd probably be doing a lot more damage a lot faster, but unfortunately, I don't have them unlocked yet, and it's not really that important. And there we go. Why am I stuck? There we go. And the next bit is literally just do a Street Fighter thing and... you know, destroy a cart for extra baubles, but because I have too many... you know, no point in me doing that. FNAF is not dead. Why isn't it yet? Oh. And now everything has crashed. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. My, Guild Wars 2 decided to crash, and then OBS, decided, yeah, I'd like to follow suit, so everything just kind of shat itself. Basically. Of course, the only problem is with naming my stream as I have. You're now getting all the FNAF fanboys coming and going, "Oh, NoobMister, when are you going to do the next Friendly Foxy? You said you were going to." Yeah, well, I said I was also going to cancel the series as well. Right, let's try that again, shall we? I don't know what keeps causing that. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you because I have 2 lots of 250 baubles to turn in, which now means... Wait, I got 16 on me. Which means... Oh, hey! I can now get the World 2 Super Boombox. That was quick. I thought it was going to take me several more weeks. Add to account wardrobe. There we go. Oh yeah, I can't open those in here. Basically, anything that would give you a bonus or anything in the normal game is... And it's just crashed again! Okay, I have absolutely no idea what keeps causing that to happen. I think I'm going to have to run a repair system on Guild Wars. Because I think the game disconnected and crashed at one point while I was playing it a while ago, and I haven't done a repair on it since. So that does unfortunately mean we are going to have to sit here and wait for it to do that, which is a very, very slow process, I'm afraid. So, yeah. Apologies about that, folks, but I want to keep playing Guild Wars 2, and I've got to do a data archive repair. And like I said, that is going to take a while, unfortunately, so let us sit here and chat for a bit, shall we? So, yeah, anybody want to talk about something else other than Friendly Foxy? Because, you know, we're more than happy to be able... I'm more than happy to be willing to talk about anything else. At least until we wait until after this data archive is finished. Which I don't know how long it's going to take, and I also get the sneaky suspicion it may have actually just crashed itself. Because I clicked off of it to go and do something else. Yeah, it's not moving. But let me see about FNAF. Can we talk about something that isn't FNAF related? I have absolutely zero interest in FNAF. It is literally just... What new game have I tried recently? Nothing, really. You should know by our... Parents were visiting, quite friendly, aren't they? Yeah, I've met Mike Set's parents before. In real life, actually. It was when I was visiting. It was when I was visiting in Australia, and Yeah, we were walking around a market, and every single souvenir I picked up and looked at, they were insistent on buying for me. I did eventually end up letting them buy me an Australian-style license plate with my name on it, and a T-shirt. Mario. Haven't played any Mario games lately. Yeah, not interested in Minecraft. Once I started doing the whole build a house, build a portal, kill the Ender Dragon, it was just like, yeah, I'm done. I don't need to do anything else. Sonic? There's not really an awful lot to talk about with regards to Sonic. I mean, his 30th anniversary isn't for another 2 years. And I wonder what game that they will try and cook up to celebrate that'll be an utter piece of tripe. Are there any new animations that I'm planning to do? Not at the moment, because I've still got to get Killig's animation done, which I've got to work on tomorrow. And of course I've got another commission to do as well, because I need the money at the moment, so I've just accepted another one which I'm going to start working on this afternoon. Hopefully I can concentrate on it long enough that I can, you know, keep going with it for a while and, you know, not get too distracted by stuff that's happening on the internet. Because that's what quite frequently happens when I'm doing that. If I'm not live streaming it, I get really, really distracted. What's your thoughts on that live-action Sonic movie coming soon? It looks like absolute trash. The people who made it clearly have no idea what they're doing with the franchise. And yeah, that's basically it. Are you good at Fortnite? Nope. I thought Fortnite was quite boring. I played it for about an hour and I was just like, yeah, I don't like this game. As I said, played it for an hour. Can sum up my entire experience with drop out of a bus, find a load of weapons, and then get killed by a bunny-hopping 10-year-old with a shotgun who built a house the moment you opened fire on them. And it was always a shotgun. There are no other weapons in that game that I was killed by other than a shotgun. Maybe a rifle once, and I was shot at once with a rifle.
Hello?
But other than that, didn't enjoy it. So, yeah. Okay, is this repair thing actually doing anything, or has it actually crashed? I think it might have actually... The repair tool has crashed. Close the program. We will try again. Don't tell Microsoft about it. Just close the damn thing. Oh dear, oh dear. Then again, this always happens with this thing. You literally cannot click off of it. If you click off of the data archive repair tool, it just freezes and crashes. And then there's no indication of whether it's actually doing anything, or if it's just sitting there going, repair, 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 and just not doing anything. So, from now on, I'm not touching anything. Not touchy. What damn thing? Well, the damn thing that we're talking about is currently broken. Or we're trying to repair it, but the repair tool that is trying to repair the thing that needs repairing is broken. Yeah, of course I've watched Markiplier before. I'm actually subscribed to him. maybe now when I actually log back in, it won't immediately start crashing on me. And I think I know why it's crashing like it is at the moment. Because it crashed really, really badly yesterday when I was trying to boot the damn thing up. And then it was just like nothing. I had to close like a load of stuff down just to try and get my system back to normal. What about PewDiePie? PewDiePie is... the stuff that PewDiePie makes, I am not interested in. So, my general rule of thumb is I don't subscribe to people whose content I am not interested in. Oh, and another person asking about Friendly Foxy, despite the fact that the series has been cancelled for about the last 4 months at this point. Or 3 months. Is it 3 months? Yeah, I follow Jacksepticeye. I probably watch Jacksepticeye's stuff more than I watch anybody else's. Why does this thing have to take so long? Come on! I want to get back to my Guild Wars. April Fool's video was gold. Yep, it most certainly was. It most certainly was. Like I said, that's why I'm kind of tempted to take it one step further and just make Friendly Foxy a shitposting series. Because, you know, it's funny. And I get the sneaky suspicion I will not be archiving this stream, because it's probably split it into like 12 different videos at this point. 5:03 PM. Yeah, well, it's like 10 past 3, or 3 minutes past 10 here. I got that backwards. My brain did a fart. My brain did a fart. This repair tool has no indication as to how much it's actually completed. I've subbed since 2017. Well, good for you, Caliboli? Didn't help the fact that I am so bloody short-sighted I couldn't even read that, but then again the text is rather small. It is on the rather small side. Tiny baby text is tiny. Big Russian man cannot read. Heavy weapons guy cannot read such tiny baby text. How was my life? Still financially struggling. YouTube's not doing so well at the moment, and unable to find other modes of employment to get myself out of said financial situation. But other than that, not terrible. I mean, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, I am going to be going up to Birmingham for a convention, which I got invited to. Surprisingly. I can only go for the one day, sadly. Because even though I was having the ticket paid for me, unfortunately I was, you know, not able to be able to afford to, you know, stay at hotels for very long. Not to mention train tickets. The train ticket I paid for was rather pricey. Well, tickets. Because I had to book 2 different sets of them. One to get up to Birmingham, and then another one to go from the city centre to the convention centre, because it's all done on, like, Virgin trains, and you have to pre-book all that. I don't really think so, Callan. Foxy's just going to be like, oh, okay. And he just sort of goes, sits in the corner, and and waits for me to drag him out again when I need a punching bag. Come on, hurry up. How long has this repair thing been going on now for? I've kind of lost track. And I dare not click off of anywhere else. Because otherwise this thing's going to crash and then it's not going to... Then I've got absolutely no indication that it's actually doing anything. Repair what? Guild Wars 2. I'm having to do a data archive repair. No, it's definitely doing something because the line's actually moving this time. I'm running the Guild Wars 2 download and installer. Who will win? Me, probably. It depends on, but then again, it depends on how fast your internet is. Speaking of faster internets, I've been thinking about getting fibre optic broadband recently. The only thing is that I would have to pay postage and packaging for a new router, but other than that, I'm not paying anything more than what I would be just for getting an upgraded line. Well, admittedly, I'm paying like 1 penny a month extra more than I would be if I was using a normal broadband. And even after the contract expires, it's only like £4 more a month, which isn't actually that bad. Especially considering that when I was talking to Sky, one of the internet service providers that we get in the UK, they were just like, oh yeah, we can do it for like £18 a month. But then it jumps up to like £42 a month afterwards. Once the contract ends, I'm just like, what to do? So eventually it's just like, right, do I pay like, what was it, like £10 plus the postage and packaging for the router to go to an upgrade, to go to a different company, or do I just stick with the one I've got and just pay for the postage and packaging and still get a service that I've been reliably using for like the last, I don't know how many years I've been with my current ISP, but oh, hello John. Yeah, don't mind this. We're currently gaming at the moment, and we're sort of sitting here waiting for something to fix itself, and yeah. Unfortunately, I can't click on anything else or do anything in the meantime while it's working, otherwise it sort of bugs itself out. GTA. I would play GTA 5, but unfortunately my system can't handle it. Or not very well, at the very least. I'd have to play it like 360p windowed mode or something. Or like at some stupidly small resolution in windowed mode, just to get the stupid thing to run properly. Because I was trying to play it a while back, and the game kept crashing every time I was trying to get to a certain point. Thanks for telling us that, Callan. We now know who to get banned from Roblox. Sorry, phone went off. Phone flashed up something. I was just like, ooh, what's this? What am I being made aware of? But I am not banned yet. Oh, really? What's your Roblox account name? I'll make sure you get banned. Kellen, he has some superpowers. I'm really starting to get the suspicion that you're not actually a hacker. You know, it's just the usual standard thing of, oh, I'm a hacker because I can open up control panel and I can change Windows settings. That's not really hacking. That's just something everybody can do. And why do I get the sneaky suspicion that you're just saying, you're just telling me what your Roblox account name is just so that you can try and add me as a friend on there and be like, oh, I'm friends with NoobMister now. The guy who's pretty much got a dead subscriber base. I don't even know how many viewers I've got on the stream at the moment. Because OBS is bugged out again. It's after I think it's like after the first half an hour. Or it's after like the first half an hour or the first hour. It stays on whatever number it was on previously. It doesn't update itself. So I've got absolutely no clear indication as to how well I'm actually doing. Get 6 or 8. That's one less or one better than what I'm actually being told at the moment. Well, the repair thing's still going. And it's still moving, because I just checked. Yeah, 6 to 8. I should be having like 6 to 800 at this point. Yeah. Cosmo, making a reference like that, nobody will get. This is a slow-paced game. Load repair. Yeah, exactly. And the worst part is I've got no... Ah, there we go. Now it's finished. Again, there's no clear indication on that as to how far it is actually in before it finishes the repair. But the main point is now it's finished. That only took like... I don't know, nearly 15 minutes. Have I played Terraria? No. I've played Starbound, but I've not played Terraria. Right, why is the stream not picking that? Has it defaulted back to what it was before I crashed earlier? I think it might have done. Which means proprietor, yeah. Capture a full screen application. Guild Wars, yeah. Which now means fit to screen. I hate it when it does that. OBS always has this really annoying habit of putting everything back to the way it was before I crashed. So it's not like it remembers everything I was doing up to a set point. So in that situation, I had to... On, things. I was going somewhere with that sentence, then my brain sort of failed. More political leaflets. I know we have an election next month, but that doesn't mean you have to keep telling me about how all the other parties are crap. Tell me about what your party is going to do. Hint, hint. Right. Hopefully, this shouldn't crash anymore. Touch wood. Although, to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure my desk is actually made out of wood, so... has the sound been turned up again? No, and the thing just crashed again. Okay then, well, looks like we're not going to be playing Guild Wars then, because the stupid thing keeps fucking crashing on me. Even after having sat here for like 15 minutes doing the repair, I don't... and then it just crashes again. So much so that I have the feeling this is one of those computer need to restart situations. Probably. Something tells me, yeah, something tells me something I have done has updated recently. And it just doesn't want to know. Soft reboot. I'm not going to go through the process of a soft reboot. Not at the moment. I will do that later. Right now, I have just got to think of something else that we can play. Which does mean I'm going to need to go and change the options on... the stream. Thankfully, you're not seeing my desktop, so you don't have to see my shitty, dashboard. Okay, live stream now. Hang on. Right. You know what? I'm not going to bother with a gaming title. Now it's just a big question of what do I play? Because if Guild Wars 2 is just going to keep crashing on me like that... I'm in the mood for playing Endless Legend again. Could do Euro Truck Simulator, but I'd rather really play the sequel rather than the first one. Maybe Sentinels of the Multiverse? Nah. I can't really do much with Tabletop Simulator other than just sit there and look at a load of cards. I'm not really in the mood for playing TF2. Battleship Brigade, no. This is the trouble when the game that you wanted to play stops working. How many games do you have? Probably too many. Darkest Dungeon. I doubt very many people are even going to know what Day of the Tentacle was. Factorio? Maybe? No, can't play that one, not until later. Later. You know what? Considering I was playing an MMO... Let's see what happens when I play this. Granted, I am probably going to have to do that whole... game capture... Where is its properties? Capture any full screen application. I wonder if this is going to work. Just assuming that I can actually remember what half the controls were on this, because I haven't played it in a while. And hopefully, this doesn't crash. We shall just have to wait and see, though. I wonder if that was any indication. Oh, hey, the opening screen's changed. There we go. Fit to screen, lock that, click back in. This is a bit on the loud side, or at least it is for me. And then it's probably going to be sitting here for the next 20 minutes trying to load in. I mean, people like MapleStory, I think? I mean, this was the only other MMO that I could think of that I have installed on my computer. That, you know, I know probably still works.
Science is the answer! Doesn't matter what the question is.
And yes, I have the most random shit equipped on my character at the moment.
Email has arrived.
Hey, you haven't logged on in like 6 months. I don't want to open the sticker window. Right. Okay, cool. I don't want to buy any stickers, thank you. Wait, where was the mailbox again? Oh god, they've changed the UI, haven't they? I'm lost, I've forgotten where all the buttons were. Oh wait, there it is. Right, I forgot, you don't use the mouse and you don't use WAS and D for movement. Now, where was I going? What level was I? I haven't played this in so long, I can't remember anything that happened on this game. Probably move the mouse cursor out of the way. Oh wait, that's attack. Okay, C was jump. Again, like I said, I am going to have to remember all the bloody controls on this.
Ow!
Yeah, I forgot. You also take full damage in this game. Bit of a shame you don't have health regen. I don't know what I'm getting progress towards an achievement for. Hang on, where am I going? Probably does help if I actually know where I'm going first. In all fairness, the story in this game is, like, really, really confusing. Oh yeah, I forgot you hold that one down. Ow.
Science!
I think most of them are dead now. Aw, such a pretty little unicorn. It's free. Oh yeah, keep forgetting. Spacebar is not the jump button. Oh yeah, and D was rocket boots. my friends, help me! As usual, nothing is ever simple. Yeah, blah blah blah. I'm guessing it's got something to do with the toxic unicorns, right? Yes. Just as I thought.
Incoming! Yeah! Ha! Perfect aim! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh shit! No, that's a bad thing.
Yeah! This is gonna hurt. Incoming!
Although at this point, I think I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this. I've forgotten the.
Fire! Ha!
Well, I somehow managed to survive that. Mostly. I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm alive.
Yeah! Yeah! Incoming! Yeah! Rest in pieces! Yeah!
Oh, right, okay, I've finished that already. Hang on, what's this? Oh yeah, I gained a level, so I've got 2 attribute points to use. And I've also got a skill point to use. Reducing the damage by bullet spray, gatling fire, and lock-on. Trying to set my skills and I'm getting attacked by bloody toxic unicorns!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Right. Am I permitted to actually... you know... not get attacked by stuff? There we go. Right. Wait, what have I not done? Oh, I haven't spoken with somebody. Oh wait, no, I haven't killed it. I haven't killed enough of them toxic unicorns.
Fire! Incoming!
There we go. Now I have the ability to talk to him and turn the quest in. Yeah, blah blah blah. Thank you. You know you've definitely changed games when you're now talking to magical talking unicorns. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with the plot in this game. Okay, is this better than what I have? Yes, it is. Consumables. Oh. Well, that would have been nice to have known. Apparently these things... God damn it, Maple Story. Why do you have to have things expire? Is there a way I can get rid of this stuff? Well, it's no surprise that expired.
Magic is a crutch. My tech does the work.
Okay, ooh, new pair of earrings. And that robe's actually... Don't have that item in your inventory. I forgot how to set skills. Was it K? There we go. Standard. Why? This is why I hate a lot of some free-to-play MMOs. They literally have it where things are like, oh yeah, if you don't use this thing within a certain amount of time, it expires. And then it's just like, well, what's the point of actually having that thing in the game?
Take a look at what I've got for sale.
Cannot be sold. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it then?
I hope you'll stop by again.
Okay, well, if I can't use it, there's no point in me holding on to it. Seriously? They have equipment that expires? Why? May I ask? Why do they have... No, piss off.
Genius is never understood in its time.
Seriously, all this expired as well? Then again, I think that was because of, it was part of the Halloween event. Yeah, that was because of the Halloween event. That was because of the Halloween event. No idea why that expired, or that. All that. Again, that was because of the, yeah, a lot of that was simply because of events, but even then, why have that stuff expire? That doesn't make any sense. It's just, why not just allow me to keep the stuff until next year? Like every other MMO. And the only reason I can't use that is because I'm not the right level. Ugh. Oh yeah, I need to climb this ladder. I mean, I could use one of my flying mounts, but... I'd rather just take the ladder. And apparently I need to go in here. Oh, is he still dead?
Ancient's guidance.
What happened? You went above, beyond, blah, blah, blah. Blessing of the
Ancient's
Unicorn. Cutscene. Nope, nothing happened. Oh. Aw. I was kind of hoping that failed. Oh, he's gonna go berserk and he's gonna attack us, isn't he? Oh, yep, called it.
Ancient's guidance.
Because it has to be close contact with... Yeah, blah blah blah. Like I said, this story makes absolutely no bloody sense. You know you've written a story very, very badly when you're just like, yeah, tell me where to go and how many to kill.
Ow!
Oops. Is this stronger than what I have? No, it's not. I really should turn the sound down on this. Sound. Oh, it doesn't actually... Okay, so it doesn't do it as you slide it, it only does it when you actually hit apply. So what exactly is it telling me that I've got in my inventory that is so important? Just like, you've got something in, you picked up some gear. It's just like, yeah, it's weaker than what I have, though. That thing's gonna be stuck there now for the rest of the... until I pick up something else, isn't it? Wait, hang on, where am I going? Go to the Vera Sanctum Ludwig Cave. Well, I'm just going in the direction it's pointing me in, so... Say something? Something! Something, something, something. Is this going to be a dungeon? These guys don't look friendly. It's purple and it's black, so it must therefore be evil. Can I beat you up now? I'm assuming that's why I'm here. What's with the lighting on this? Oh, but I'm gonna have to get past these dipshits first. that was easy. I'm sorry, do I know you? You don't seem very... You're not very familiar. It's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to remember who this person was. It's just like... Well, aside from the fact that I haven't played this in a while, you're not exactly the most memorable person in the world. Oh, now I've obviously got to... Oh, I was pointing in the wrong direction, damn it. Ow! Ow.
You shouldn't have made me angry.
Too easy. And the rock dude's now going to attack me. Yeah, dark evil stuff. This makes about as much sense as an anime. And I don't mean like one of the bad ones, I mean like one of the ones that doesn't, like one of the good ones, I mean like one of the ones that makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, he's gonna fight me, isn't he? Yeah, he's pissed. Reload.
Another flawless victory.
Yes, because I'm the hero. I'm supposed to beat you, obviously. Ugh. Boring, boring, boring. Like I said, I've kind of fallen out of tune with this story, and it's just... So I walk through him. And in the completely wrong fucking direction. I thought the town was in the other way. Excuse me. Is it really making me climb up and down a ladder again? There, I climbed up and down a ladder. Can I have my experience points now? So why the hell... That was annoying. Alright, we killed the thing, do your thing.
Guidance.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Young? Blah blah blah. Maple Story 2. Surprised nobody... doesn't surprise me nobody would know that. Not exactly a very well-known game. And I also think this game is lagging because I'm streaming as well. Blah 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 blah. I really need to move this cursor out of the way. That's weaker than what I have. Yeah, just leave it in his house. Leave it in his house. Breaking into his house. You did a really good thing here, breaking into his house and leaving a gift in his stuff. You hear a commotion from outside. Oh, do I now? Seriously, I was in there for like 2 minutes. King? I thought you were a woman. I mean, the bangs coming out of the robe were kind of misleading.
Ow, ow.
Here's a welcome gift.
From me to you. Stamina.
Oh, so that definitely is male now.
Oh, that wasn't the plan.
Again.
Science!
No clear indication that this was...
Higher and higher. I should have saved some stamina. Here's a welcome gift from me to you. Higher and higher.
Well, if you're just going to stand there...
Here's a welcome. I think stamina is justice, not mercy.
Somehow, I managed to win that. And then he probably does something like knocks you away and then... I really need to take some of that stuff off. It looks absolutely awful. I mean, I'll leave the thing in my mouth because that looks kind of cool, but... everything else is just like... that looks like absolute trash. Could I at least do stuff with my inventory first game? Now I remember why I stopped playing this. Aside from the fact that I just lost interest in it. Okay. Okay, so character was P. Okay. Don't want that anymore. Don't want the eye patch. Don't want the balloon.
The fusion core was just the beginning.
Is there a way that I can hide the hat? Obviously not. Never mind. Okay, I will just stick with the hat that I have then. This is why I really want to make my own MMO. Something about going and joining them somewhere. Yeah, really not gonna lie, the story in this is just kinda all over the place. But then again, like I said, it's been a while since I've played, so I've forgotten various aspects of what's going on. A little while finding the name. Oh, hello, big wolf thing. Yeah, we might just survive this after all with 3 people. Oh, no wonder I couldn't see where I was going because... or got confused there because it's telling me to go up a ladder. Ah, there he is. Something tells me that this is actually meant to be a regular dungeon, but... Don't mind me, I'm just going to stand behind you.
The peaks call to me.
Whee!
Incoming!
The peaks call to me.
Not much with words, are you? Oh, he just got corrupted. Where did the other guy go? Did he just blow up? Ow!
Incoming! I should have saved some stamina. Science! This is gonna hurt.
Oh, shit! Oh! Ow! Ow! Ow, ow.
Oh, jeez, I was careless.
Whoa! Whoopsie daisy. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can actually climb up walls in this game.
Crumble.
Perfect aim. Fire!
Think of my tombstone, i.e. get killed. Ow.
Incoming! Ha!
The peaks call to me.
At least I now know what to do. I have to grab onto him. I'm trying to let go.
Rest in pieces! Ha!
That's it. Stand in the AoE effects that I leave behind.
Gonna hurt.
Ow. Well, not really ow, because he didn't hit me.
The peaks call to me.
Whee!
Ha!
Stone columns rise.
And then we do the engineer version of the Kamehameha.
Fire!
Because that's seriously what it looks like.
Incoming! Oh, that
Ow.
wasn't the plan.
Ow.
The ground betrays you.
Yeah.
Just keep spamming healing items.
Incoming!
Jeez, I'm having to spam more healing items in this than I do in Yakuza 0. Ow. That was not the button I wanted.
The beaks call to me.
This is gonna hurt.
Shatter. Leslie.
Incoming!
Ow.
Rest in pieces! Yeah! Yeah!
What exactly is auto using my healing items? I'm not sure.
Perfect aim!
Ow. Unless it's little Pumpkin that's doing that.
Jeez, I was careless. Science! Yeah! Incoming!
The beaks call to me.
Ha!
Ow.
I lie.
Oh.
I need stamina. Hero falls like this.
Oh. Ow.
Incoming!
The beaks call to me.
Just keep standing in the AoEs, please.
Rest in pieces!
Woo!
Angry.
Yes. It sounded more like a he to me. Oh, so that's why he kept getting recursed. Blah blah blah. So basically he's going to kill himself by killing the thing because their life forces are connected, and that's just stupid. Didn't I have to go through a massive quest to save that guy on the left?
I return to the stone.
So they both kill each other. Or they both kill themselves. That's... I don't know. It didn't have as much impact considering that it was... considering the art style.
Ancient's guidance.
Even something that I upgraded is still, you know what, let's dismantle some of this stuff. Dismantle, 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 and dismantle.
Ancient's guidance.
Okay, where to next? Okay, not a problem, Mirror. Man, this stream seems to be going really slowly today. So I just finished a chapter, basically. What's that I got? When you use channel chat. Really? Oh, that's what's his face. The other guy who threw a hissy fit because he thought he was weak. Yeah, he's going to get corrupted, and then he'll you know, do the whole evil thing, and yeah. Cliche writing 101. Let's fly on some balloons. Not as good, not quite as good as a flying mount, is it? It's just the fact that everything that's lower down than you, the frame rate absolutely chugs. Ow. Ah, my glasses are sticking into my ear. Ow. And why is it just teleporting me everywhere? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Ooh, that... that struggled. Meanwhile, at the Fortress of Evil... Oh, hey, Nick. Unless you're Nod and you've changed your name. I was trying to play Guild Wars 2 earlier, but it kept crashing, so I'm playing MapleStory 2 at the moment. Only this was voice acted. I'm not this time. Sorry, it's just that you both have the same icon, so it's kind of confusing. My god, this needs some voice acting. What games have you got? Too many to list. What's with the camera angle of that evil dude always looking at his crotch? Somehow don't think that nice and quiet will be enough. Oh boy, this is... Doesn't help the fact that this story is just all over the place and no voice acting, and it's just kind of boring. Am I supposed to know you? If I'm supposed to remember you, I don't. And why are you zooming in on her chest? Isn't she like 12? This is just... It crashed. It basically claimed that I did not have enough memory. So, something is telling me that there is something in my system that is draining an awful lot of memory, but I don't know what. So, MapleStory 2 doesn't want to work either. It's just as well, really. I was getting bored with that. Yeah, well, whatever. I think I am just going to end the stream here, actually, because we've had so many technical problems today. It's just been one continual problem after another. So I think I might have to do what Error suggested earlier on, which was I'm going to need to restart everything. Or do a system restart, so... yeah, so I am just going to end the stream here and try and see whether YouTube's decided to cut this up into lots of tiny, teeny little bits, at which point I'm just going to be like, no, this stream never happened. Let's just get rid of it. Not like it really matters anyway. It wasn't like anyone's gonna watch it, so... anyway, folks, I will be back later at 8 PM my time, which is in about 8.5 hours-ish over on Twitch doing the evening stream, where I will be playing a brand new game, which I can't tell you what it is yet because, you know, part of the whole chrono thing. So, yeah, anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again next time, hopefully without so many crashes.